Hey there, friends. It's Shawn. It's Monday, so it's time for another Monday motivation. We'll give you a dose of caffeine to start your work week out, a little motivation, a little inspiration, or a thought process to start your work week out. I'm so grateful and honored that you tuned in today. I was thinking over the weekend, what's the message that I want to share with my friends today? And I wanted to title this, Influence is Not Something You Get, but Something You've Got. So last week and this weekend, I was making some notes and I thought about, what areas of influence do I have in my life? I was beating myself up a little bit on some areas of influence that I have been gravitating towards or wanting to get. And I had to stop myself this weekend. And it really came to accumulation when I heard my pastor, Darren Whitehead, talk about it at Church of the City. And he said, we all have influence. It's a matter of whether we see it and we activate it in our lives. So for example, sometimes I feel a little beat up about these videos. I don't know if the message resonates. I don't know if it's something of value. I don't know if anybody even watches them. And then I'll sit back and I'll really take a cumulative inventory, or something will come to the top. And the reason why I share this with you is you have way more influence in your life than many of us think. And you have to speak it to yourself. So one of the things I did to speak it to myself was I added it up. And I had no idea that on any given week, between my Monday videos, my Wednesday Cut the Crap, and my Friday Fuel Up, or the email videos I send out, or my YouTube, or my stories, that I impact between 5,000 and 10,000 people every single week. And that is not to brag. It was just shocking to me that unless I spoke that out, I would have guessed it was a couple of dozen. So what I want to share with you is you have more influence than many of us think. And sometimes you need to just take a self-inventory. Start with yourself, your family, your circle of friends around you, the people you work with, whether you have 5 clients, whether you have 5,000 clients. And you got to remember that you can't influence and have something of value for everybody. And there's days that you're going to feel like a failure, but never underestimate the circle you do have around you that are watching, listening, and that want to do life with you. So find something that you can share with those people. Focus on it. Do not focus on the areas that you can't influence or not your gifts and talents. And you will see some amazing things come out of it if you just focus on what's in front of you. I want to share a quick story with you. About 4 months ago, somebody sent me an email. And honestly, I had kind of forgot about him. And he said, I should have sent this email earlier. But I have to tell you, Shawn, I've been watching your videos for about 1.5 years now. And about 16 months ago, me and my wife decided to sell everything. And you inspired us in one of your videos to change the way I was living my life and bring joy to my life. And I decided that we would sell everything, buy a motorhome, and travel. And he said, I'm happy to tell you, we for 1 year now have been traveling the road as a family. It's been the most joyous 1 year of our life. And there's so many memories that we've created, and we can't wait to see what's next, and wanted to thank you for inspiring others with your videos. And my jaw just dropped. And so guys, never underestimate who's watching, who's listening, who's sharing. No matter what your message is, you do not have to be a professional. There are people watching, they're waiting to hear from you. Have a great Monday. I hope this inspires you.